Hello, Olathe North. From local to state and even national news, our e-news team. I'm Hamza Siddiqui.
And I'm Carson. That's right. Our face may be masked, but our eagle eyes and ears still find the news that affects us. All today on your Eagles Perch. A missing child is a scary thought, but it happens to many young children to teens. Emily shares this important story.
On Johnson County's missing minors, Tyler Armour is 15 years old, 5'4" and 110 pounds. She has brown eyes and black hair. Tyler was last seen in Douglas County on January 5th, 2021. She ran away from home on April 26, 2020. If you have any information on Tyler, call 316-268-4111, the Wichita Police, or call 911. It is currently March 23rd, 2021, and Wichita Police are still looking for Tyler. This is Emily Magruder. Stay safe.
Yes, the COVID-19 virus has impacted our lives in a lot of ways, including how we eat our lunch at school. Shri shares more on pandemic lunch at Olathe North.
Students in North don't feel very highly about the lunch here. And personally, I don't feel very highly about it either because it doesn't give you enough food, there's not enough time, and there's just too many lunches. But it's marked as social distance. But at the same time, it's just not satisfying enough. Let's see what other students think about this. All right, what is your name?
My name is Jack Wilson.
And how do you spell it?
JACKWILSON.
All right, and what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
All right, and if you had any superpower, what would you have?
If I could have any superpower, probably flight, because flying is fun.
All right. So I'm in an interview today about how you think about the lunch day at North. How do you feel about the lunch at North, first off?
I don't know. I feel like some of the days are good, but some of the days are bad, and it's usually like just not enough food.
All right.
But
What do you like or dislike about it?
I like that it's free, but I don't like that it's just like some of the days like there's really not an option because they're just bad.
All right. What would you do to improve it?
I don't know. I feel like I keep saying some of the days are bad, but like, I'd say the chicken nuggets probably would need to be not cold. Like that would probably help. And, I don't know. I'd say that's probably it.
All right. When would you want to eat personally?
When would I want to eat? So I have fifth lunch today, which kind of sucks because then I have to eat like at 1. So I'd like to eat a little earlier, but I get it because we can't eat it all at the same time. So.
All right. Would you keep this day or would you want to go to the half day?
I kind of like the full day. I'm not gonna lie, because then like you get like you're not wasting half the day. I feel like you waste half the day when you only get a half day of school.
All right. And how's this full day affecting you?
Well, it's affecting my sleep schedule a little bit because I have school and then baseball every day, and then I have like a bunch of homework all the time. So I don't sleep much, so I'm always tired. But I'd say that's about it.
All right. And how's lunch affecting you?
How's lunch affecting me? I usually have to buy 2 lunches because I'm very hungry. But yeah.
All right. Thank you for letting me interview. You heard it firsthand, and I'm Shree from Your Eagles News.
Another part of our lives impacted by COVID-19 is our spring break. Recently, Jeff looked into how COVID-19 has impacted our spring break vacations.
Spring break, time for some fun. Oh wait, never mind, we have COVID to deal with. Spring break takes place during different times in different districts. Ours started during March 13th through March 23rd, but for other schools it may not look the same. In order to go out for spring break, we need a mask. The reason for this is because a mask is used to help keep others safe from you to stop the spread of COVID. The purpose of spring break is a time for students to take a break from school and mainly to switch from third to fourth quarter of school. COVID has affected and changed everything already. Do not let it affect you. This is Jeff signing off with Eagle Perch News.
Springtime and spring break often go hand in hand with higher gas prices. Brendan gives us this look at how rising gas prices will impact our wallets.
Gas prices are outrageous and nobody's happy. The production can't keep up with the demand in the oil industry right now. The estimated gas price for June is almost at $3 a gallon for regular, and 91 premium is estimated almost $4 a gallon. It's not just Kansas with soaring gas prices. It's nationwide. The average is $2.87 a gallon. Gas prices are out of hand and the people are confused and angry, but we hope we helped clear up your confusion. This is Brendan signing off with Eagle Perch News.
Finally, we have an in-depth look at the changing schedules we've had this year as Zeta gives us this report on the half-day versus full-day schedule.
Since the pandemic, students understand how important going to school really is for them. Kids around the world almost split into half between liking school in person or online. 3 in 10 teens trust their school a lot to take precautions, while 5 in 10 trust their school just a little, and about 2 in 10 don't trust their school at all to take the necessary precautions to stay clean against COVID. Basically, online school and in-person school are good and bad for different reasons. In-person is good because it's consistent in a sense that scheduling and the ability to interact with people. It's bad because there's a much higher risk for COVID cases and there are many kids around each other. Online school is good because it's a lack of risk for COVID cases since you are at home the whole time. However, this does also lower the physical human interactions with students and teachers, making school a little bit more difficult for some people. A lot of children and their parents were and are still struggling with the changes in school. Many parents haven't been able to work because their kids had to be home for school at ages of not being able to take care and provide for themselves. Some parents and even teens have resorted to drugs and alcohol to cope with the pandemic learning. The percentages of domestic violence and abuse have risen as well, from physical to mental abuse. I've learned a lot myself since the pandemic, how much we all take school for granted, and I still will. Zeta Carroll with E-News is out.
My name is Hamza Siddiqui.
And I'm Carson. Stay 6 feet apart, Olathe.